Again, fire!
When I first joined this course, I was told that these were Revolutionary War bunkers as part of a fortification in the encampment by the British during the Battle of White Plains. You know, it was just a short distance from here where George Washington's troops were encamped, where Washington and his men slept, that there are many places that boast that George Washington slept here. Placards and signs. We boast something else. The people who wanted to kill George Washington slept here. And there's another little bit of lore we sort of proffer here at the golf course, that even before St. Andrews at Shinnecock were built, there was a little golf layout here. 6 holes, as I understand. I'm not sure what's true, what's history, what's fiction, what's lore. And there's a lot of lore in golf.
We're standing here on Weaver Street at the intersection of Scarsdale, Mamaroneck, and New Rochelle. This place is very important in the early part of the Revolutionary War. After leaving Boston, the British came to New York Harbor to try and separate the rebels that were causing so much trouble in Boston from the rest of the colonies in the South.
The British landing force was the largest in any military operation until the Normandy invasion of World War II.
In charge of the British forces in New York was Sir William Howe. Meanwhile, Washington's trying to take his troops from Manhattan all the way up to the safety of White Plains with the hills beyond. What we do know, based on several maps that were made by people at the time, is that between October 22nd and October 25th of 1776, as Howe is moving northward from Manhattan to try and capture the Continental Army at White Plains, that a significant British army with Hessian auxiliaries was right here in this area near the Bonnie Briar Country Club. Howe continued to stall along the way. He lost a number of opportunities of cutting off the American army. At White Plains, a significant encounter occurred, especially on what we call Battle Hill. Once again, Howe delayed after the initial battle. A rainstorm and wind came in, and Washington used that rain and wind as cover to evacuate his troops. They went north across the Hudson River, made it all the way to Pennsylvania for safety.
Today, that week is but a footnote in the history of the Revolution. Yet one of Washington's officers, General Gold Selleck Silliman, saw the dawdling of the British as a turning point.
A mist was cast before the general's eyes. Had he not been blinded, every soul of us would have been prisoners, and the colonies must have submitted. The Lord was our protector.
So one of the really fun things in doing history is to go visit a site. This looks like it's something that somebody has put together a long time ago. It definitely looks constructed. This isn't your typical Westchester stone wall. Standing right here at the Bonnie Briar Country Club, many people don't realize this today, but the Revolution could have ended right here, and we would not have had a United States of America.
The British encampment is memorialized just a block from the entrance to Bonnie Briar.
Erected in 1898 by, as it says, a son of the Revolution.
That would be Colonel Henry W. Sackett.